Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. So today I am drawing a mermaid, just the usual watercolor mermaid painting. So for this one in the video, I started out using a red pencil, my favorite Prismacolor Verithin in Crimson. I don't know if I explained this before, but I love using the crimson colored color pencil instead of regular graphite because it blends really well with the watercolor on top of it, and Copic markers also, it blends well with those, and it really matches the skin tone nicely, so I don't even have to erase them at all, any of the markings. I just paint right over them, and it adds a nice dimension to the artwork. Okay, so first off, after I finish sketching, I always start with the lightest color, which is the skin tone. And so I'm using my skin tone palette that I put all of my warm colors and pinks and browns and tan colors all in one, just so I can do portraits with that palette. But I usually just use this one color skin tone and add some pinks to it. And then I use raw umber to do the shading and some pinks for the freckles and everything. Next step, I go on to paint the hair color. I used a really bright pink this time. It looks almost neon at first, but once it spreads out and fades a little bit, it's a nice pastel pink. And then I started coloring in her fin, her tail, and the rocks and everything. So, yep. Okay, and the next step for me after all of the paint dries is to do a tiny bit of shading with colored pencil. I added some freckles and just some like eyeshadow shade because I kind of forgot that with the paint. And then I went on to start inking. I always start with the eyes. That's just how I've always done it. And I used a mixture of my Pentel Pocket Brush Pen and a Micron pen in like I think 0.1 or 0.05, because in some parts where the fine details are, the brush pen gets absorbed a lot by the paper that I was using, so it kind of spreads a little bit. So right away I switched to using a Micron pen for those areas, and then went back to the brush pen for the thicker areas. I did sort of a thicker outline around the edge of the image, and then thinner lines on the interior, just to give it a little bit more of a cartoony look, a more graphic style. And then lastly, I just add some white dots in her hair, just like bubbles kind of, and then I start drawing her tattoos on. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Have a good week. Bye!